Here. We're here. We are here. We are here. I spent so much time. I spent my entire free time of my life that is not working. Right? That's not working. Even the work to help pay for stuff. Okay. To make this happen, man. To make this happen. All right. Um. Right now, there's a hedge that's going on. It's at here. The stats. I don't know if I can. I can't make this larger. Table. Yes, I can. See, I didn't even know that I made it to do that. There we go. So right now active. It's on the third leg. This one is completely different. What this uses is it uses the flat market breakout. So you see how it has the breakout, right? That determines the flat market. It like waits. Okay, you're not getting in on flat market. So this helps me create a good hedge where I'm least likely to blow up. Okay, we're not doing the blow up stuff anymore. I have the other trading setup where you completely had to avoid it on your own. You had to wait for it to kind of cross a little bit, but and it was just it was a little, a little sketchy, right? This time we got rid of all that sketchiness, and I use flat market detectors to find the zones. So, um, and it works with that. It waits for the breakout, then it arms. All right. The green line is the TP. Then it got flipped. The TP was here. It got flipped again. TP here. So now it is here on the short. So, and what I do sometimes, right? Like if I'm not in, I'm looking at probability of the win. Wait a minute. I was kidding. Is it what? Oh man, that means I got it. It got cut off. Hold on. So it's gonna have to be small. Okay. So this one first leg. So is a 1.8 R and it's 54%. So I can just trade that if I want to. Um, that's still in the first leg. So and it has to break down the probability of them hitting TP. All right. And the max legs that have ever but a lot of these are around six, between 5 and 6. Yeah, a lot of them are 5 and 6. So already know how many times you're gonna, how many legs that it crosses the recovery zone. So this is like so this is the, you know, hedge break box flip. Um I'm gonna have it. I'm thinking about. I might make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it available on Twitter. And we'll figure out what to do. If I'm getting like a lot of likes and I'm getting a lot of views on the video, I may consider. If somebody says, "Hey, I want to get," you know what I mean. I'm getting requests. Whatever. Like if it gets popular, then this will be available. So if you want to get popular, share the video, do something, put it on Facebook, put it on Twitter, put whatever you want to do. Right. Put it on X. Right. All right. So lately I've been headed back up on my trades. Um, let's see. That's the EA for that. That's just the EA. Is the EA. I made EAs. Don't want to get into that. Okay, so this was 91. It went up to 99. Now pull back down to 97. The other account, which is that one's paused. Yeah, that one's paused. That runs on the VPS. That one went up to I think from 95 to 106. Well, I mean, I'm sorry, 105, and then it dropped to what 103 or something like 103, 102, something like pull back, whatever. Um, so that's I'm gonna reactivate that. I got some other bills I gotta pay to reactivate that hedge. So we've got right. So next hedge coming would be a long if it touches that, right? This is a one, two, started one, two, three. So it's on the Is that four? Anyway, all right. So now the way this what this does is it measures the distance between the sides of that flat market. Then it's two R's the TP. All right. That's how it figures out where the TP is. And I've just been, right now, these trades are just straight. What do you call it? These are straight trades that are 8R, like 8R, 7RR, right? Risk reward, because they're close to flipping, right? But I'm trading it as if it's one trade, right? Like this one, I won't. They're just gonna close. Like if they just hit SL, they close. I'm not hedging it, okay? Because they have a higher chance of hitting their whatever. Now, for other pairs, they don't have a high chance. I can just hedge those, okay? So it's kind of a hybrid kind of thing that I'm doing. Um, so we got, and then it tells me to say, okay, this is what the third. What is it? One, two, three. It's on its fourth, right? Fourth, I don't know. I didn't track for leg zero chance. It's probably gonna go all the way five or six. I didn't track it to that. It just would have made this thing so long. Um, uh, the side is a short. So yeah. Anyway, so this one, if it's already, it's on its, it's about, it might hit. What I would do on this one, since it's deep into it, I would just start at like four levels. I mean, I say, okay, I'd probably start at, you know, um, 0.64, you know, right? Yeah, I probably would do, so if I would do that. So, um, I'm doing different time frames and I can change it. Like these are looking for these sizes. Like you'll see this fluctuate. Watch. Like let's say if I brought this down to 50, this should jump down. Okay, so it's 44. So the higher one. So I would make maybe the minimum 40, and then the other one 70. Maybe that'll, so it moves it up a little bit. The large one. This really likes larger ones. Um, the larger moves. And you can play around with it, right? Let's see, 90. So it's only looking for big ones. Oh, so that's not it. Kind of works as a group, right? Not a node. Oh, wait, 20. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta go down. I think I gotta go down. Let's say 30. 40. And they work together, obviously. Yeah, they do. They work together more than I thought. 25. It's at 46. On this chart, sometimes you gotta go to, if you go to another chart. Um, let's say 30. Where were we? 3100, 3100, or 35, or 35.6. All right, so a lot of them around 35, I think. I think so, because it seems to really bring this really high probability. So let me see if I can, let's see what happens if I said 35, 40. What would happen? No. So some of them are high. Some of them, they work together. Yep, they work together. So you got to give it large room if you want the higher probabilities, right? All right, so 80, right? Let's say 80. Now, where would this be if it was on that? So different. This would be currently on its, let's see, where is it? legs, the most legs ever, six, um, three on the buy. And I'm kind of moving it around. I might find an opportunity where I can get in. You never know, right? And it'll change up. See, changed up. Box size 49. This was where it started, right? It's about to hit target on this one. Yeah. Um. Now, if it's on, let's say it's on three, right? Three has a 15% chance of finishing up. Well, 15% of them went to three, right? No, TP is a 15% chance. So you could play this and short it to the other side. Let's say, since it's so close, it'll be done so close. It may not happen, but look, doesn't really matter. Look, you're at a 10.58. 10.58, the breakout win rate on something like that is like what, 15%? I mean, a break even win rate is like 15%. That's worth the trade right there. So you can find opportunities using this. Let's say I can go over here and then say, um, I want to do Euro JPY. I'm gonna do it small because obviously I've got all this stuff up here. I just take a 16, right? And then what was my 22 and 232? You say I can just say and 232, whatever, right? Short. Now on the other, because I have another computer hooked to this, the main computer has all the lines and everything on the chart. This one won't do it because it's not the main. It's not what it really runs. It's really running from. So let me see. Like even if I do this, I think it won't show. Yeah, it won't show my lines and everything. But let me find out what that looks like for you. Let me switch to the other laptop. So that one looks like, what is it, Euro JPY? SL, like I would lose $22. Oh yeah, because I made it what? I made it 16. Um and 230, so it would be 10, right? Yeah, right. Should have known, could have done that math. But $232 if it hits the TP, lose $22. I mean, it's just a great, I mean, who wouldn't mind it, right? You lose 22 to make $232. Now this one, this your AUD, this is running on a different EA, consolidation EA. It's only had like maybe what, two losses in a week or something. Hold on. Not including, this is some other, I got rid of the other strategy where, yeah, I got rid of your USD strategy because it's kind of, it doesn't win as much. But if you look at the your AUD, yeah, when I started trading, it was last this week. Anything from here up is not the EA. It's not. It's no EAs really. It's just a bunch of stuff that I was doing, stuff I don't do anymore. Anyway, then I hit the EA. Then it was just boom, 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 boom. Right. Your AUD. Then I had its first loss. Was it today? Yeah, it had its first loss today, I think. Anyway, and then win, and then right now it's doing one. So it's all good. We're on a comeback. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, that's it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.